Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Jenna. Fine, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well and you are safe at home or wherever you are. Okay, this is a new month. Happy month of July. Hi everyone. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you are new here or you just come across this channel, please support me by subscribing, liking this video, watching my previous video and sharing my videos. So, and if you're not new yet, well, my hood or my returning subscribers, you guys know I love you so much. I adore you, so I'm not gonna leave you out. Thank you very much and I appreciate it, and you know, keep on coming back. I'm gonna do something for you guys very soon. And also, if you are still new, sorry, if you're an old year but you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what I should do with you. You're just secretly there watching me but not even doing anything. You are so dirty. I feel like dealing with you. For today's video, according to the title already, I will be doing one of my versus video, which I will be comparing two brands of makeup together to know how well they perform. I know individual products or brands perform differently than the other, but these two particular brands I'm about to compare together, I feel like they are really the same thing. The same, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but as we go on in this video, you begin to understand what I am trying to say. Okay, I know my couple of versus video you guys have seen. If not, I'm going to leave the link right here so you go check it out. I will be comparing the Urban Decay makeup versus Too Faced makeup. So Too Faced foundation is my favorite foundation currently, and I just love that brand and the foundation really. So these are the two foundation right here, guys. So this is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and here is my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. Individually, I have done a review of this product on my channel when they actually came out, when the product actually launched. I have used this a couple of times. Like I said, it's my favorite foundation. I also have used it here and there. It's not really my favorite foundation, but it's beginning to become something that I really look forward to. Too Faced has a whole range of, you know, foundation, concealer, powder, primer, everything, setting spray, what have you. While Urban Decay has a whole range of foundation, concealer, setting spray. I'm not so sure about the primer. Maybe I'm not. And the powder, I am not sure about the powder. I know they have another line, which is the all-nighter foundation and concealer. I'm not really a fan of that because it didn't have the shade for my skin tone. So I do have the powder for Too Faced. This is called Translucent. Unfortunately, I am not going to be using the powder in this versus video just because I want to be fair. I do have the powder for my Urban Decay, so why should I use the powder for my Too Faced? To be fair and neutral, I will be using this Beauty Bakery Flour Better Not Bitter setting powder. I think this is in the shade Oud, or you can also call it Translucent. And I'm going to be using one primer, facial primer, and I'll be using two individual brush for the foundation just for us to know the actual color. And then for the concealer, I'm probably going to use the same brush. I will be using my right hand side for my Too Faced foundation and makeup stuff, and for my left side I will be using the Urban Decay makeup and foundation. So like this. So first things first, guys, I have primed my skin and I use the Makeup Hydro Grip Primer to prime the base of my skin, and then we're just gonna head to apply this foundation even line. Okay, don't forget right tip face, left Urban Decay. Too Faced foundation that I use called Chai or Thin Chai, and this is in deep with golden undertones foundation, and I like my undertones to be either warm golden, or if I don't have any of those golden, probably deep yellow undertones. That's what I like. And I didn't talk about my type of concealers as well. And the concealer that comes with Too Faced as well, I use Chestnut. I really love Chestnut. Like, the concealers is bomb. With the Chestnut, it is deep with neutral undertones. As much as they say this is neutral undertones, I feel this is more warm or golden to me, you know, but it just complement my skin a lot, complement the foundation and everything. On the Urban Decay side, the foundation I'll be using is the Stay Naked Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade or number 71 WY. That means number 71 warm yellow. So yes, that's the closest I could get to deep golden or anything like that. And for the concealer, for the Urban Decay side, I have 70 NY, so that is number 70 neutral yellow. And to be fair, comparing these two concealer together, they are literally the same, guys. I am not lying. Okay, I'm gonna give you a test now. So you can see my back of my hands, yeah, and this is a Too Faced concealer. You can see how deep is that and how, you know, deep neutral it claims to be, but I feel like it's deep golden. And here is my Urban Decay concealer. You can see it's a little bit lighter than that, so it's not deep literally, but it is neutral yellow. But I feel like this is golden to neutral shade, not like yellow, but you know. So we're just gonna go with what they said, you know. So you can give a bit of shake to the foundation before you apply it. On the right side, which is a Too Faced, just apply this couple of, we're not gonna make full coverage, you know. Ooh, you see, I love this very deep golden, so this sorry, not concealer, foundation, I mean. So this foundation is just like the Urban Decay concealer together. You see what I love? This, it's so good. This foundation is not heavy at all. Like the Juvia's Place, it's just so lightweight, and it gives you that medium to full coverage feeling. Just that few pump. I think I've covered the basics of the face. What do you guys think? Should I go one more coat? Should I go one more coat? I'm tempted to go one more coat, just, but I'm not going out with this look. I don't know why I'm talking like this day. So I'm not going out with this look, so I feel like this coat is enough. You know, I'm not gonna waste the makeup because I'm gonna take it off anyway. So yeah, one coat is good. You know, I love this foundation. Like, look at that. And this is my upper pigmentation side, you know. Yeah, you are. So let's go over to the left hand side. I'll be using a different brush for that, like I said. Here's the foundation. I'm gonna give it a bit of shake. So this is about 3 pumps of foundation. Ooh. So with this foundation now is really more deep, more warm. But I feel like this is more warm and this is more deep. But if you look at it in a way, it's more warm too. Maybe I'm confusing you guys. You know, what you classify as warm and deep is like something has to be warm and something has to be deeper than warm, you know. If you can understand it. Personally, what my eyes see, I feel like this is a deep yellow, you know, tone, and this is like, it's a like not too, this is a warm neutral, not deep golden. So this is a warm neutral but not deep golden. You know, what I'm trying to say is that they say different things to different foundation to fit their narratives, but as a consumer or as a reviewer, when we try something, we see what we see and we'll tell you that this is it. And this is a matte foundation. It's not dry matte, it's just good, it's breathable. I can breathe through it. And looking at both of them now, you wouldn't even think that, okay, it's a 2 different foundation, because in the beginning, yes, it was showing out, but the more this foundation is sinking into the skin, the more it becomes the same with this. So that's why I like it. So for this side, Too Faced side, I'll be using the Born This Way coat in Chestnut, and this is infused with coconut, with ipan water, with so many things I can't even name. Ooh, I love a good applicator that doesn't give you hassle when you blend in. Okay, so So everything is to the left, sorry, to the right hand side of the face. This is for Too Faced, for Urban Decay. So let's go. Oh my god, this even glides more than the, you know, Too Faced applicator, and it brings out more product from the applicator. Okay, my nose is crooked right now. This is the concealer placement. This is for Too Faced and this is for Urban Decay. And if you look closely, they're two different concealer on the skin, but the more you leave it to settle in, they become like one color. So according to what Too Faced said, this is more deep with neutral undertone, and I feel like this is more warm. This is not like, okay. Anyway, according to Urban Decay, this concealer is more neutral with yellow undertones, and I can see this is really golden. I can't see no yellow in it. It's not really yellow. I have a yellow concealer, literally. I have F is an example of the yellow concealer. I think it's deep olive. So this compared to F, this is really golden. Anyway, let's blend because I feel like this is sticking into the skin. So I'm gonna blend the Too Faced side because that is where I applied the concealer first. Right, you know, both concealers are nice. I've used them before, so I'm just comparing them together. Let's see if they're actually the same thing, you know, or if I'm just bugging out. Under eye, ooh, I love that under eye blending. Everyone loves Too Faced concealer because it doesn't crease. But if you have that money, why not go for both of them? Ooh, ooh la la. You know, I'm going to just blend towards the temple. As much as like, oh, don't blend towards the temple. It's not good. It's going to make your face wide and broad. Right now, who cares? It's for the purpose of the tutorial and the versus videos. Anything I do is okay. So you know what, I am gonna use the other side of this brush to blend this side. So for the Urban Decay, same with the foundation, the concealer is also set to be matte concealer. So I can see now it is drying on the skin, but not a very harsh drying. It's more like a very breathable setting type of drying. And you know, a good way to leave a concealer lasting longer on your skin is to just immediately apply it. Just leave it for like 1 minute before you go ahead and blend, and that way you lock in the concealer into your skin without it moving. There's some concealer, when you apply it on, it becomes too wet, and then when you blend it, it just goes all over the face. So you always want to wait a while before you blend it so that you don't have that creasing kind of line. You know, I'm just gonna do it like this. Right now, I don't know which one is even more brighter because they are one, guys. They are one. My face is one. As you can see, I did a little bit of liquid cream contour. I used the Juvia's Place to contour both sides of the face, and that's why you can see a bit of a shadow on this side, you know, both side, a bit of a definition, I would say. This skin is looking gorgeous. Areas I applied the concealer, so I'm just gonna go ahead to set it. So I'm using the, you know, Beauty Bakerie Haute translucent setting powder on both under eye, and I'm using the beauty blender to set it. Ooh. So my normal tricks I do now is, after baking my face, instead of just immediately sweeping the powder off, I just continue using the beauty blender to press that powder into the skin to actually stick in and it disappear. Ooh, that's my new trick now. And it makes the look beautiful. that's really it. So that's it for the application, guys. And both side of the face is two completely different brand or products, and right now they're looking one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not lying, actually. I love it. You know, my go-to foundation is always Too Faced and Here and Then Urban Decay. Anyway, guys, so I am gonna go ahead to set the rest of my face, apply lipstick, spray the face, do anything I want to do, and we're gonna come back here and show you the finished look. And what is your thought and my thought to the both face? So guys, this is the finished complete look on our Versus video, and so far I really asked my sister what did she think about the makeup look and everything, and she said there's no difference, they all look the same. In fact, the companies, they copy each other. I believe that. I believe a lot of brands copy each other in terms of maybe formula, maybe ideas. This is a world of copy. Even YouTube, everyone copy each other. So remember, this is our Urban Decay side. Look natural, look nice, innit? And this is our Too Faced side. And both foundation, I did not go ham or just one time application, and that was it. It gave me my full coverage. I remember I do have my upper pigmentation on the side of my face. It's not really visible, but it is beautiful. Like, I can't tell any difference to which side of my face, really. I cannot tell. This is like a one foundation. So remember, the Urban Decay foundation is a matte foundation, but not that of a dry matte, and the Too Faced foundation is it dries to soft, very soft matte. So two combination of on my face, I feel like they're both really soft matte. There's no one drying than the other, there's no one oily than the other, which is really good. And they both work well in terms of blending, in terms of spreadability on the face. It's nice for all these two products to actually work well and give me this my smooth base result. I really like it. And I use brush in blending my concealer and my foundation, and I think that even if I use a beauty blender for my foundation and concealer, I still feel I'm gonna get the same smooth result. I don't know what else to say, guys. I just love my look. I just love the face. I love everything. So which one is your favorite? Which product have you tried? You know, if you have one or two of this brand item, like you can either have the foundation or the concealer, good to you, congratulations. You know, but if not and you're looking forward to buy a foundation, I highly recommend Too Faced and Urban Decay, just because they are actually the same thing. I mean, like, it may not be the same color, but they work the same way and they give the same result, and you know, the same feels, really. And benefit wise, I know the Too Faced concealer is infused with like some vitamins, you know, minerals that is good for the skin. And I'm not so much about the Urban Decay, maybe a little bit, but in terms of you want to have a good skin at the same time you want to have a nice makeup, yes, I recommend you go for the Too Faced. You can either have Too Faced foundation and Urban Decay concealer, or Too Faced concealer and Urban Decay foundation. These two combination, ooh, bam, together. I'm not gonna say Urban Decay is higher than Too Faced or Too Faced higher than Urban Decay. I really, in terms of these two products I compared on my face, I'm gonna say they're both 10/10 for me. They're not gonna be like 9 or 8, really. No, this is not the first time I'm using this product, but this is the first time I'm actually comparing them on my face at the same time. So I am impressed with the result, and if I go out, no one's gonna know that you're wearing two different foundations. That is the whole point. The whole point is that you're not gonna know. Anyway, these two products, a brand, they are not cheap at all. They are expensive, they're pricey, but pricey that you can afford it. So like, I think this Urban Decay foundation cost about £31, maybe the concealer is £29, and the Too Faced concealer and foundation is between £26 and £30 if you convert it from dollars to pounds, you know. And within those range, they just in the 30 range, and I feel like that is expensive and affordable at the same time. I classify these two brands as part of the high-end brand because they've been around over the years, and they improving as they go. So it's not that they just started today and just come up with a big price. So no, they have a reputation to keep, and they also need to make their customer happy at the same time. That's it for the versus or compare video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this video helped you in any way. And if it did help you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That means slap a like on this video. Support me by sharing this video. You know, leave your comment below on your thought or what you think about this look. Do you think you love the Urban Decay side more than the Too Faced side, or vice versa? Or can you actually tell, or do you actually believe me that I use, you know, two different brands on my face? Because I'm not lying. You can watch the tutorial there. Just leave a comment below. What side you prefer the most? Have you tried this? You have not tried this? What's your plan? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Click on that notification bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload any upcoming videos. And until then, guys, I will see you in my next video. So I want you to take care of yourself, be nice to others, be safe, and peace.